All right, how we doing, everybody? Ready to do this thing? Let me just go ahead and make sure everything's sounding okay and we're good to go. If you're in the chat and have any feedback as far as my volume, I may have come in and blown your eardrums out because I did not adjust my music audio up beforehand, but that's on me. Still learning. Stream 3, you know. Adjust every single time, we get better. New since last stream, we got lights in our cubes. Shit's sick, right? I know, we finally are doing all the things, and behind me you can see, also probably look different this time. New since then, I took my mirroring off of the camera, so now you're like still seeing the same side of my face, but it looks like the opposite side, I guess. But over me on my shoulder, we've got the Crown Zenith, the Zacian, Zamazenta Premium Collection figure boxes right there to open up. We're going to start with that, then we'll rotate into more 3-segment Dudunsparce hunting later on in the evening after we finish opening up all of what's in those boxes. So if you didn't know, those boxes came out literally today. Got delivered to my house while I was at work. Got home, got the thumbnail created, got it posted up, and now we here. So we're gonna be opening up on this screen right here via my webcam. So it's gonna be a little bit different thumbing through and, you know, figuring out where to hold my hands and stuff for the first few packs, but we're gonna figure it out. And with Crown Zenith, we'll give it probably until about 8:25 before we pull out the boxes and start going, just to let anyone trickle in that wants to come and see this, but we'll probably be a small crowd again. If you have any questions or anything though, feel free to drop them in the chat as we go along, ask things and that whole stuff. But for Crown Zenith, I'm fortunate enough that I already have the chase card for this. I've got the Mewtwo V-Star, the beautiful Mewtwo V-Star. Kind of loses its luster in the premium Charizard collection sleeve. I've got that Charizard collection. Man, I'm really gonna have to get used to this orientation underneath the Gen 4 starters, whatever, over there. Yep, cool. But yeah, I've already gotten the primary chase card from this set, so that's awesome. These are just gonna be trying to fill out the decks. So I guess what we can start with, we'll go ahead and let me pull up, let's head on over to my computer, and what we'll do is we'll go into, where is it, up here, Pokelector. We'll just kind of take a look at what my progress is on this set so far and what we're still needing. We're going into the Crown Zenith set. It looks like I'm not logged in, so let me sign in real quick. I think that I'm just signed in with Facebook. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let's see if I can remember my ish. Username not found. Am I just AC on this bitch then? I can never remember what goes where. Haha, we're in. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. Sword and Shield, Crown Zenith. So we need 95 more of this set. I have 65, the whatever, 159 plus 1 secret. So of the really cool stuff, we're still missing the Pikachu down here, which would be sick to grab. A lot of the Crown Zenith gallery arts as well. We've got all of the energies. I'm not sure why they show up down here. That's kind of strange, but they do. So that is what it is. Still a lot of V's we're missing. I would love this Radiant Eternatus. Obviously, being a shiny hunter, I would like, these got me back into the cards. And the Radiant Greninja that I pulled was like, oh, I gotta buy more now. So would love to get this Eternatus out of this set. I think it's the only Radiant card in the whole set, so that's definitely a chase. We've obviously got the 2 shiny cards in the boxes tonight, the shiny Zacian, shiny Zamazenta, so that's gonna be dope to open up and check out. But oh wait, Radiant Charger Bug, that also exists. So there's a few throughout here that would be sick to pull as well. I would be down with that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're standing. So let's go ahead and flip back over to the full cam. Let me grab these boxes. Kind of take a look at them. I'll leave, what do we want to do? We want to do sword or shield first. If there's literally anyone in the chat right now, I'll let them pick. So we'll give you about a minute to make that decision, and then we can decide that. I'll put the other one in the background, and then we'll start there. And like I said, we'll move on to the Dudunsparce 3 segment. We've done 9 Dudunsparce, trying to evolve them into 3 segment. No dice so far, so we're about 1/10 of the way there. So we're not gonna, I mean, unless we get lucky, we'll find it tonight, but we're just trying to move on forward. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's gonna speak up, so we're gonna start with my preferred game, which is Shield. We'll leave Sword in the background right there for now, but start taking a look at this thing and just see what is in here. So in each of these boxes is 1 etched foil promo card featuring shiny Zamazenta V, 1 sculpted figure featuring shiny Zamazenta, 1 collector's pin featuring shiny Zamazenta, 65 card sleeve featuring shiny Zacian and shiny Zamazenta, 11 Pokemon TCG Crown Zenith booster packs, so 11 in each of these, so we'll be opening up 22 packs, and then code cards, obviously. So front, orientation, this is going to be weird, figuring this all out so that way you can see it and I can see it too. Okay, cool, I can see the screen, but yes, this is what we're rocking with. You can see the figure up here, up here, and the pin is right there. First thoughts when I pulled these out of the box when I got them delivered is that the figure, which was the main thing that got me to order these, is much smaller than I was expecting. I don't know how big I was expecting, but I was hoping I could display them back there and it'd at least make an impact, and it is not. They'll just be cool little desktop figures, I think, which is okay, but I mean, 11 packs is also a very good amount of packs in one of these. These retailed for $59.99 a piece. So I mean, you get some cool stuff in there besides just the packs, but they are pricey, on the pricier side for TCG products, so. All right, I think we crack into this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it, shall we? Smile. Cool. Let's see, can I cut into this anywhere so I don't destroy the packaging, even though the packaging is useless? Also, shouts to these little box cutters. Look at this thing. Looks like a key, like a switchblade. Very fun. Makes opening packs and boxes alike very easy. I'll try to do this without cutting directly into myself. If I keep trying, I'm going to do that, so I'm just gonna have to, unfortunately, destroy the packaging. Which, I mean, damn, they really glued these things shut. Ain't no one breaking it in. Okay, there we go. Progress. Come on. Mutilation, no breathing. Alright, hopefully that's some box opening ASMR for you guys. Cool. Alright, let's unsleeve this bad boy. Okay, here's the tray with everything in it. And the destroyed box, unfortunately. Big sad, but nothing can last forever. Just like sneakers, use your shit, don't keep it stored up. I mean, I guess cards have slightly better shelf life. They're not gonna, like, the soles aren't gonna fall off them, but still. Alright. Push my keyboard out of the way. Get my things in place. Let's pull this top layer off this bad boy. Toss that onto the floor. Okay, first thing I'm gonna pull out of the box, and I am gonna keep my code cards. Sorry, not sorry, but that's just how we be. I'm gonna use those to Pokemon TCG online. Cool, this thing is super, super shiny. You can kind of see it in the reflection. I mean, it's hella bright, but there you go. Super sick. And it's got the Black Star promo down there on the logo. This is definitely not centered perfectly, as you can see, but it's alright. Back, same sort of thing, not perfect, but it's alright. A little bit of whiting around the top edge of it, but we gonna slap it in a sleeve ASAP and then it'll be fine. The sleeves, it looks like They must be kind of collated in there because they both just have shiny Zacian on the front. I even checked the other box and it's the exact same artwork, so let's open it up and see what the artwork looks like, I guess. Unless I just got like 2 packs of the same sleeves and it's like just luck of the draw on what you get. It says it features both of them, but oh wait, if you flip it over, okay, that makes more sense. So normal vertically, you get Zacian. You flip it upside down, you get Zamazenta. Okay, that makes more sense. Cool sleeves, still not as dope as the Scarlet and Violet ETB sleeves, which are like the shiniest, coolest sleeves that I own, but still. And into your home, cool. Sleeved up, good to go. I'm trying to, there we go, that's my angle. Perfect, cool. That's our shiny card. Let's do the pin. These are cool. I'm not a pin collector or anything, and don't really hold value in these, but I'll find a place to start, I guess, a pin collection, since I have this now. But there you go. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Kind of. Kind of. There you go. Pretty sick. Good quality. Not necessarily like embossed or like super textury, but that would have been nice if they would have done that. Oh well. All right, and then the figure. So for comparison, I'll hold this in the palm of my hand so that way you can see how big it is. But the thing is pretty damn small. It is pretty dope, like the shape and everything. It's just small. Like, I wish it was bigger. Like, I could almost close my whole hand around it, you know? So, I mean, if I stick this back here just like on the shelf, you can barely even really see it. So that's kind of what I mean. It doesn't really make much impact. So what I'm probably gonna do is I've got like my monitors up here on razors, so I'll probably stick them on one of the razors and have fun with it, so that'll be cool. All right, now we got, here is 6 from one side of the box, and then, 4, and then 1 on the ground now. Ugh. All right. I think what we do, just that we know what we get out of each box, is we just go a box at a time. So we're gonna do all 11 out of the Zamazenta box, and then we'll move on to the Zacian box. So let me just set our poles and such out of the way. And then I'm just gonna set, like, if he'd stay, I'd leave him there. Boop. Or on the arm. Like, that's how small it is. It can fit on the arm of my microphone. Okay, we're just gonna quit dicking around and put it up here for now. It does look sick, but it is just small. So, it what it is. Pin, go put up there, take a sip, and then let's rip some packs. All right. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone out there. Hope everyone had a margarita or a cerveza or something. That's what I'm enjoying right now. So, fun stuff. I guess I'll leave this pack open. I'm gonna have the sleeves laying out. First pack, let's do this. I've been opening up Scarlet and Violet recently, so the card trick's pretty well. Pretty sure it's 4. But that's what we're gonna start with and then go from there. All right, first pack. All right, card trick it. Code card, go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop, to the front. All right, first pack. Let's see how this slide through goes. Dark Energy. Matang. Shaman. Friends of Hisui. Coughing. Bidoof. We love a good old Bidoof. Salandit. Purloin. Rubbin. And Hollow Slot. Oh, beautiful. That's why we love this set. They've got some dope stuff in here. Let me push my mic forward so that way we can get a little bit closer. And oh, look at that Diancie. That is awesome. That is super good. First pack and final card is a Ditter. That's a cool Ditter though. Nice and shiny. I don't know what that bubble is on it, but it's a cool card. Still, that Diancie is Galarian Gallery 13 of 70. The thing is beautiful. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. We love it. Cool. Let me sleeve up this Diancie real quick, and we'll go on to pack number 2. It's a good start. I will say I've opened up the 2 Scarlet and Violet ETBs. Pretty unimpressed with that set so far, just from a pull rate standpoint. I think I have like 3 EXs out of like what those came with 11 packs a piece too, so out of 22 packs, and like 2 gallery arts, and that's it out of both of the ETBs. So it sucks, but it is what it is. All right. Pull the code card out. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Guess that energy. Fire. Grass. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Grass. Digging Duo. Ultra Ball. Salazzle. Poniard. Need to get my hand right. Kricketot, Shinx, Mr. Mime, Galarian Mr. Mime. Damn, okay, let me get my hands right. Promise this will get more natural as we do it. Sunkern, ooh, Hollow Entei, very sick. I don't think I have that one either. And Wailord, Hollow? No, just standard Wailord. Cool. I think it's all new stuff still, but Hollow Entei out of that pack is our pull. Man, I know where the fucking camera is. Let me just... Dope. Dope. Thing's sick. Okay, cool. Another Hollow in the books. I'm just gonna set... I've got like a big pile of my Crown Zenith Hollows in general, so I'm just gonna set that to the side. Pack number 2 down. Also, if you've never seen the artwork on these, they are pretty dope. The back of them is pretty cool too. Got a lot of gold on them, which big fan. Gotta rep the gold. All right. There we go. All right, code card out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. All right, and Psychic Energy is going to be my guest this time. Dark, 2 out of the 3 dark. All right. Rare Candy. Luxio. Trekking Shoes. Execute. Rockruff. Purloin. Hollow Purloin or regular? Regular Purloin, just looks kind of shiny. Love Disc. Chatot. Ooh, dog, we're getting some good alt arts tonight. All of the mythicals. Dude, so sick. I love the gallery art cards. They are my favorites out of any of them. All right, and final card in the set. Oh, just a Scizor. You know, I don't know if I'm like... No, because then I'd have to go 5 to get to these being last card, but still, like, that is clean. Just so blue and so reflective. Like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So far, what is that? 3, 4 packs and two brand new Galarian art cards. And there's the back of those sleeves again. Just that way you can see them. There's right side up. There's upside down for Zamazenta. Super, super dope. This box has treated us well so far. I honestly, already, I mean, barring like another Mewtwo V-Star, don't know how the Zacian box can already beat this. Like, it's pretty, I'm happy with, I guess I'm easy to please if I'm happy with 2 gallery cards. Alright, on to the next one. Pull the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. And electric is gonna be the guess this time. Fighting, okay. Fighting. Into a Graveler. Man, can you tell I'm not used to this like mirrored bullshit? Pokemon Catcher. Salazzle. Ponyard. Whalmer. Pokeball. Corphish. Oddish. Ooh, Hollow Digging Duo, and final card in the pack, and it's gonna be the Rayquaza VMAX. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, holy, we got ourselves a box. That is beautiful. I'm trying to like, I know that this is the one complaint that people have with this camera is the autofocus when you get in close, but we're just gonna roll with it the best we can. Man, that is, man, and it's looking pretty well centered on both front and back. That is a very cool card. That is a very cool card. Big fan. And it doesn't really do it justice on camera either. It's way more like vibrant in color in person. That is, that's super, super sick. We are having so much better luck with this set than Scarlet and Violet so far. It's insane. Like, I'll show you what we've pulled in Scarlet and Violet so far after this, and you'll be like, that's it? I mean, we've opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 packs, and we have 4 packs. And we've pretty much got, I mean, if you want to count the shiny Zamazenta card, then we've got 4. But we've gotten the Diancie Galarian Gallery, the Manaphy Galarian Gallery, and the Rayquaza VMAX. And then on top of that, got the Entei Hollow as well. Not as dope as the others, but still, like, that pack was good as well. Just impressed so far, for sure. Alright, let's get the Digging Duo Hollow over there. Put those cards right there. Hydrate the Cinco de Mayo way. If you're out there and lurking, hope you're enjoying seeing these boxes get opened, and maybe it'll help you make a decision whether or not you're gonna lay down the 60 smackaroonies to purchase these yourself. But if you're a collector at all, I do think it's worth it. I wish the figures were bigger. Like I said, that is my one complaint with this box and how it was advertised. They didn't post pictures, or I don't think they posted dimensions of how big they were going to be back when they were selling them. So, bummer, but it is what it is. All right, code card pulled. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, and we're gonna, I already saw it, so I can't guess, but you guys can. Boom. Fire energy. If you got it, pats on back. Fire. Electric. Digging Duo. Girafarig. Sunkern. Coughing. Oddish. Salandit. I don't know why I said that so weird. I was going to say Salazzle, but then fucked it up. Energy Search. Hollow Luxray. That's a pretty sick Luxray card, if I do say so myself. And final card is a Blossom. So that's our first like mid pack, but still, like I said, that's a pretty sick Luxray there. So Good stuff. Officially halfway through the box now. And we already have all of that goodness. Grab my little handy dandy cutter. Guess I can try and cut these on camera or like next to the microphone so you can hear them, but clearly I'm already fumbling the bag. Boop. There we go. That's all I've been doing. For all you say it's fake people. Code card out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, and we're going to guess psychic. Because I am. Oh, you know it. Because I am, right? Exactly. Pats on back. Pats on back. Shouts Lionheart. All right, or Leonheart. Lyron. Trekking shoes. Dusclops. Pokeball. Young Goose. Cherubi. Execute. Energy Retrieval. The Lunatone. So we already do have one of these, but it's still like one of the coolest. I love these Galarian Galleries, man. I would definitely frame a full set of them and hang it on the wall. All right, and final card. Are we gonna get a double pull? The answer is no. A Zeraora. It's still not bad, but it's not hollow or anything. Go ahead and sleeve up this Lunatone and give you guys another look. In case you haven't seen it ever before, but it's an Illumise and a Volbeat and a Lunatone just kind of kicking it underneath the stars. Very, very cool card. Like, real solid, real solid. If every single Pokemon card looked like this, goddamn. Yeah, that's super sick. Okay, cool. Another Galarian Gallery. Honestly, if that's all I got out of these things, I'd be happy. Like, their art's just so cool on them. All right, next pack. Let's go ahead and pop. Didn't actually cut that one open. I just cut the little thing, but it was good enough. Good enough. Cool. Hopefully the pack crumpling isn't destroying your eardrums. Oh, I bent the code card. Hopefully nothing else in this pack. Trying to rip out the rip them out of the sleeve. All right, let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. And we're gonna go grass energy this time. Dark again, man. This is a dark heavy box. Crocorock straight into a dark type. Energy switch. Girafarig. Oddish. Seal. Potion. Aaron. Corphish. Oh, we got it. Let's go, ladies and gents. Hell yes. That was one of our chases for the evening. This box has been absurd. This set is absurd. If you have not opened up any Crown Zenith yet, you need to. This is just such a, like, the pull rates are just absurd. That's our shiny Eternatus. Oh, just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. And final card in the pack. An Executor. Cool. Didn't really care once we saw this guy anyways, so that is just, oh, just beautiful. I could just look at that all day. Man, once again, talk about a frame project. Filling up like a big old frame with just Radiant Mons and shiny cards from Shining Fates and everything, and oh, so sick. Or if somehow you're able to collect every Gen 1 Mon shiny in TCG throughout the different sets, then that would also be really cool. Man, once again, I just want to remind you how dope this box has been so far. So already, Radiant Eternatus, which you just saw. Galarian Gallery Lunatone last pack. Rayquaza VMAX like 2 packs ago. Galarian Gallery Manaphy right before that. And first pack, Galarian Gallery DNC. And we've gotten some dope hollows too. We've gotten a really cool hollow Luxray, a really cool hollow Entei. Like, dude, just banging box so far. Super cool. And we still have 4 packs left of this one. So in 7 packs, we have 5 hits. That's absurd odds. Super sick. Big fan. All right, on to the next one. Cool, we're in. This little knife trick is working real well. Need to get a trash can over by my desk now that we're doing these pack openings and such. All right, code card. Let's see if someone redeems this before I do. Cool, I'll throw it on the stream. No balls, you won't. I don't think anyone's here watching anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but 3, 4. If you're here watching, lurking in the chat, lurking in the stream, please let me know you're here. Say what's up. We can talk, we can chat. Even if you don't want to, just say what's up. I'll leave you alone. Sick. All right, 4 cards have been reversed. Man, we're getting so many darks in this. I'm feeling water though. I think it's gonna be water. Oh, dude. Cool. Got 2 of those so far. All right. Lyron. Trekking shoes. One of our most common pulls in this set. Dusclops. Galarian Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Coughing. Bidoof. Selendit. Oh, we already have this one too, but once again, dude, it's just like Galarian Gallery every single pack, and they are so cool. Like that is just like, it's got like a rainbow sheen to it, as you can see. It's just so sick. So sick. Final card of the pack. Are we gonna double? The answer is no. Heliolisk. Dude, still, like I said, just like the Galarian Galleries are top notch. Like that Keldeo is just straight up prancing underneath the Aurora Borealis. Like that is such good artwork. And we've doubled up both of the Galarian Galleries I already had from this set from opening up some smaller boxes, which is awesome. That is super sick. This set has treated me so well, and I hope it's treated you well too. This stuff's fun. Let me clear out the cards in front of me. All the base. Cool. And 3 more packs left in this box. And then we'll get on, well, if literally anyone's here, I'll leave it up to him. Do we want to save the other box for after we do a sandwich? Do we want to go straight into the other box? What do we want to do? I think that's maybe what we will do. We'll go into a smammage, and then we'll come back and do the other half of the packs after we do 1 or 2, just to break it up a little bit, not do too much of the same thing at once. 3, 4, and if anyone hops in here and missed it, then they can still look forward to opening up the guy in the back. Insane, guys. Another Dark Energy. Another Lairon. I just love it. Rescue Carrier. Carnivine. Oddish. Salandit. Sorry with my aim trying to keep this central, man. Energy Switch, Grubbin. A Skrelp, and this will either be our Holo or our Gallery. And it's a Holo this time, which means we may have something behind it. Holo Bisharp into, we do the Leafeon V-Star. Oh, buddy, good stuff. If you know anything about TCG, evolutions are always worth it, and this one's super sick. It's not alt or anything, but it's a V-Star, and we take those. Nice. I actually don't have many V-Star cards in general, just because I didn't collect much Scarlet and Violet. I got in like Brilliant Stars pretty much, and then went back for the Shining Fates because all the shinies in the set, and picked up, as you can see, the Astral Radiance ETB, and then pretty much didn't pick up anything again until Crown Zenith came out, because I knew that it's like, well, they're gonna put all the best stuff from all the sets in one set, so let me pick that one up instead. Yeah, that is just very cool. Very cool. Once again, there's the sleeves that come in this thing. Zacian right side up, Zamazenta right side down. Pretty cool. All right, final 2 packs of this box. And then we'll do 1 or 2 sandwiches. We'll come back, we'll do the other box and see what's up. Boop. Pull this code card. Flip them around. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. All right, we're gonna go electric. Another dark dog. Do they just have like a surplus of dark energies when they needed to release Crown Zenith? And they're like, let's just put it in every pack. Dark. Carnivine. Friends of Hisui. Love that game. Shaman. Execute. Rockruff. Purloin. Love Disc. Chatot. This should be our gallery or hollow. And it's a insane. Zera Aura VMAX, and I'm pretty sure, what's the number on that guy? Oh, yep, it's the all art too. It's the Galarian Gallery VMAX. Oh, I didn't even see that. You see the Patchy Risu up and oh, dude, that. Now that's a ballin' card. We're gonna have to check value on that thing right now while we're at it. Let's go. What is it? GG42. It's not like I ever sell these things, but it's just kind of fun to know what they're worth. This is also my chase card. I don't know why, but I love this card. Like, I've even thought about buying it on eBay. So if I can pull this tonight, I will have completed every single thing that I want from this set, pretty much, I think. Okay, 42. Oh, they have a V-Star alt art? And it's worth 7 or 12 bucks. This thing's not gonna be worth much, but still. Well, on eBay it is. Dude, just, that is a sick card. That is a really sick card. There it is again in person. Super fun. And we still got a card behind this. Let's see what we got. Galarian Berserker. Okay. Nothing insane, but that is insane. Dude, these things are just, oh, this set, man. This set. 10 out of 10 would recommend picking up any of the products that carry these packs, honestly. They're just, they really are next level. Hydrate, cheers. All right. Final pack of the Zamazenta, Shiny Zamazenta Premium Figure Collection box. We still got the Shiny Zacian over my shoulder there that we'll open up later after we do a couple hunts for Dudunsparce on Scarlet Violet. We'll come back. We'll open up that box. If you're hanging around, stick tight. Okay. There we go. Final pack. It's been extracted. We're going to pull the code card. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a V-Star marker in this bad boy. And something in front of it, so I'm kind of confused. Okay, cool. I think I screwed up that card trick and pulled 5. So there's our final card of the pack. Cool. Hollow Hoopa. Very sick. Good start. And V-Star marker. Trekking shoes, our most common pull. Let me fix my fingers real quick. All right. Energy switch, second most common pull. Matang. Kricketot. Chatot. Galarian Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Bidoof. Phew. Hollow energy switch. And that's it. Cool. That's our first box. So let's recap our polls. Check out exactly how much base you get in 11 packs as well. So that way, in case you're like, I just want to see total amount of cards I'm going to get. But all in all, for hollows, we pulled a Bisharp, this really cool Luxray, shiny hollow Digging Duo. This is my favorite of the hollow pulls, the Entei, of course. And then the Ditto is probably my second. That's a really nice Ditto. And that was our hollows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hollows, which isn't that much. We got more hits than hollows. That's ideally what you want, right? And then the shiny Zacian, or shiny Zamazenta that came with the box. That beautiful Zeraora with the Pachirisu sleeping in its mane. Leafeon V-Star. That beautiful Keldeo and Aurora Borealis. Radiant Eternatus, shiny Eternatus for those who don't play TCG. Lunatone, once again, just dope with Illumise and Volbeat. Rayquaza VMAX, just dope card. Manaphy Galarian Gallery, once again, just insane artwork on these Galarian Gallery. And there's a Pecky up there, I just realized. That's pretty cool. And the first card that we pulled out of the first pack, or the last card we pulled out of the first pack, the Ansi Galarian Gallery. Again, really sick. Sorry about focus. That's about as good as we're gonna get. But still, I mean, we got, how many pulls? One, okay, not including the Zamazenta that came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 packs in the box, 8 pulls. If that is not worth it, I don't know what TCG product is. Like, that's dope. And only one V-Star marker, which is even better. Only one waste of space. Cool. And then as far as how much base you get out of these things, and we can't forget our little figure. Super sick. Stick in the palm of my hands, that way you guys can see it for size reference, but it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. And then our pen. Where's our pen? Where'd I put it? I promise my desk isn't that big. It's somewhere around here. And we got Christmas music playing. Let me audible the music real quick. There's this one guy that always comes on my music, and it's very, like, it's gonna be great around Christmas, but just not right now. Cool. There we go. All right. So that's that. The pen is around here somewhere. When I locate it, I'll hold it up again, but it's on my desk. Oh, there it is. It was just hidden behind a pack. Cool. Boom. So it's a little guy, but it's a cool guy. It's still shiny. That's all that matters, right? We want the shines. We want the shines. And then base, for how much approximately you get out of one of these. That's about 11 packs worth of base. Not sure why some are blue, some are yellow, but that's how we look. And if we split it down the middle, it's like, I mean, they're all the same, so. All right, let's add these hollows to our hollow stack. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll separate them out still for comparison at the end of the night. So I'll stick our poles from this box and our base and everything all next to each other. And we'll clean, we'll grab a new beer, take about a minute break so that way I can organize all of our stuff up. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab a beverage. I'm going to throw away the empty packs, and when I come back, we'll switch over to Scarlet and Violet. We'll do 2 sandwiches. Once we're done with those sandwiches, we'll do the box over my shoulder right here and open that thing up, and then we'll do a couple more sandwiches, and it'll probably be midnight by then. So that's the plan there. All right, sound good? Sound good. Perfect. All right, be right back. All right, we're back. Let me refill beverage real quick while we're on mute, so that way you don't have to hear the loud can pop and stuff. Goddamn hands covered in beer and such. Hate it. But that was probably really loud. I apologize. I was just trying to pour on camera. There you go. Woo. Beautiful. Cheers, friends. Lovely. Move the rest of the can over there. All right, let's switch over. Let me turn my switch on. Make sure we're ready to go. Sick. Look at that. We're ready to go. Awesome. Let's see where we left off. Do we want some Area Zero sounds right now, or are we content with what we're rocking and rolling with? If literally anyone has opinions, feel free to give them. But I don't think anyone will, which is fine. So we can go ahead and get rock and rolling here. Perfect. We are, where are we? Why are we here? Oh, right. We were doing raids last night. Very cool. Let's check what our blue Florges. I haven't had that one. I also don't know if it's like the other ones and it glitches. I do have the red Florges. Is there? No. I still need to end Electros, so I need to catch one more electric or Dynamo, but I'll be damned if I do another Dynamo, so it's probably gonna have to be electric. And that one's equally as annoying pretty much, but it is what it is. All right, let's just fly to Los Platos. Oh, I still need to turn on my other switch. 1 second. All right, other switches on now. Let me flip over to where it's at on my TV. There we go. Oh, let me, sheesh, that was loud. Mute, Poke Portal. Damn straight, let's get this sandwich party going. Union Circle, join group. And this one's going to form the group. Yeah. I know how to treat people right online. Come on now. 5609 is our code. Perfect. So in case you've never seen this done before, no group was found, really. Better find it this time. Cool. Set out. Yeah, so if you've never done this sandwich making method before, pretty much how it works is you need you and a buddy, or you and yourself, whatever it takes to get 2 switches. Even if you're just borrowing theirs, you're not going to use any of their items permanently, so it doesn't matter. But pretty much you get into the same lobby. Whoever's hosting and wants to get the Herba Mystica boost is going to host, and they're going to start the picnicky. So I'm going to come out here and start the picnic, and then with my other account, I'm going to then run up to the table as well. I'm going to join the picnic, and then with this main switch that you're seeing on screen, I'm going to make a sandwich and then wait until it says 2 of 2 members, let's get cooking. And then we're both going to go into the creative mode. Since I'm making a normal sandwich, if you've never seen a guide, there's hella online, but I'm gonna use chorizo and mayo on this. And then I bought a bunch of silver picks because they were the cheapest, and I know I'm doing this a whole bunch. Chorizo. I also, note to self, if you're using a turbo controller at this very moment, turn off your turbo controls or you will fuck up making the sandwich. So I play with this little guy, a HoriPad Mini, and oftentimes have A set to turbo, so that way I can just hold it and skip through dialogue, but it always messes up my sandwiches when I forget. So important part. So chorizo on the, let me make sure I did chorizo, cool, forward, and 2 salties. And then now we're gonna get into the sandwich making. And both players, like you can see, 2 cursors. So if you were playing with a buddy, then you guys could both actively build the sandwiches you see, but I'm just building with 1. And I also don't know why there should only be 6 and not fucking 9. So I bet my turbo, let's see what this does. Damn it, I may have done exactly what I was trying to avoid. Don't need that bread. We're not trying to stack carbs right now. We're not trying to run a marathon. Let's see what the hell this yields. As long as it's normal 3, I really don't care. But we're looking for Encounter Power 3, Shiny Power 3, and I think it's also Mark Power 3 or whatever. What we got? There we go. Sparkling Tidal Encounter. So that's what you're looking for. All of the recipes that are in the guide that I use yield that, and it's very useful in how I completed Gen 9 shiny hunting. So this hunt and Mousehold family of 3 are the only 2 Gen 9 forms that I have yet to get. There could be some male-female forms I haven't yet, but I'll worry about those after I finish these harder ones. So now that we're here on the Switch that I'm not playing on with the Joy-Cons, I'm literally just going to hold this up here, close out of the game, and act like I never played it. And then when I load it back up, I'll still have the Herba Mystica that I just used to supply myself with the boost, and I can use those same 2 salty herbas infinitely. And I am shocked they have not patched that yet, but they haven't. So take advantage of it if you aren't already. That's literally what I've done since Austin John Plays made that video. Every single sandwich that I've done has been one of my switches making it for the other, doing the hunt, vice versa. And you know, version inclusives and everything, especially the paradox, I had to swap back and forth, and a lot of time I'd do Masuda on one while I'm hunting the paradox on the other, vice versa, and it worked really well, saving time and just like maximizing the amount of time we're spending shiny hunting, because we all love shiny hunting but don't like the amount of time it takes, right? So all right, cool. The group has disbanded now because we closed out of the game and reset it on the other screen, obviously, so that's why the group disbanded. It'll automatically do that, and then we're instantly going to go to Area 0. I'm going to reset my turbo back to on. My other screen's pretty much just going to sit dormant until we're ready to make another sandwich now. So we're now active for the next half an hour and looking for pink dunnage, as I like to call them. Research station number 4, please. I still haven't found a great spot for my webcam, honestly. I like where it's currently at better than the top right corner where it originally was, because I couldn't see like half my team when it was in the top right corner. But this kind of blocks balls and that sort of thing. So it's a work in progress. All right, zoom out and let's get going on the laps. And I'll show you guys what my lap looks like. If you've watched any other shiny hunting streamers, or literally like anyone on YouTube who shiny hunts, I guess that's primarily why you'd be down here and running this lap. It's the exact same. We putz around in a circle and you get about 70 to 80 checks per lap, which is great odds, obviously. And you just ramble around here and make sure none of them are pink. And when they are, catch that son of a bitch and keep going until the end of the 30 minutes. Last night we did 2 sandwiches and found, but you also have these odds, these sad odds for things to get stuck in the wall. Like there's one right there that we can't see that could be shiny. It's very dumb, but that's just, the game was not coded properly. What can we say? That's just the truth. Anyways, last night, first sandwich that I did got 5 and 1, and then second sandwich got 3. Did I get 3? Maybe just 2. But anyways, we got like 9 total checks in so far. We did those 2, and I had done 1 off stream the night before and got 2 out of that one as well. So I guess it would have been 2, 2, and then 5. So our average is about 2, I'd say. I know that 5 kind of skews it higher right now, or the 5 sandwich kind of does, but 2 is kind of our sweet spot at the moment, which, I mean, fuck, I don't want that. I'd love a little bit higher. If we can at least get 4 every single hunt, then we can keep like getting to odds to about 12, 13 hours and sandwiches, which is still not amazing, but not horrible. So that's the thought process there. On the sandwich that I got the 5, I had 2 within the first 10 minutes, then a lull over the second 10 minutes and only got 1, and then 2 more in the final 10 minutes. So it was pretty evenly spread out. And honestly, that was like the second most shinies that I've ever gotten on one sandwich before. I've gotten 6 when I was doing some ice hunts, and that was an insane experience. I was pretty much like rounding a corner and just being in disbelief. Like there's another one. There's no way that I'm getting one every 5 minutes right now. Like them to be better than pogo odds. And we're still kind of strobing in the room right now, FYI. The light bulb has not been replaced, unfortunately. I very desperately want it to be, just have not gotten up there and fixed it yet. It's kind of a pain in the ass to replace. So, and don't know if I actually have any of the backup bulbs to replace it to begin with. So it'd be like pulling it out and then realizing that I just have a giant dark spot over, because where it's at is over my bed. So just be like this giant black spot over where I sleep constantly, and it'd probably throw off lighting in the stream and everything. Even the lighting's not great or not perfect. We've at least got some color behind me now and all that. And I want to uplight the wall, which we will do. I've got the lights now. They take 3 AAs a piece. So the 2 that you see in the cubes, that's 6 AAs already right there. And I'm not quite sure how long they'll last. So I want to kind of test it before I invest like $40 in batteries into a whole bunch of little battery powered lights to get us at least going. Just because I'm out of, like, I got an outlet, I guess, behind that cube unit behind me, but it's very hard to reach. And I also like have so much plugged in underneath my desk where my PC is, and the lights that underlight my desk and everything like that, because that's the part that you can't see. I was dumb and started with underlighting my own, the things that I can see before I underlit the things that you guys can see. So learned that lesson right away. Been digging the music vibes over the last couple streams. It's a nice change of pace from game volume. Like game volume, unless it's a brand new game, I just don't think it hits the same. I think you kind of give that game it's weak to listen to the actual audio, and then at that point it becomes like white noise to everyone who's played that game that entire week's ears, and it just kind of like there was music. There's music in this game? Where? Except for this place, the Area Zero music is insane. It is so good. Big fan. Big, huge fan. Huge. Man, it'd be fun to get this quick, but I just, knowing my luck recently, that just isn't gonna happen. I've been cursed in every meaning of the word as of late. Nope. Blue. This hunt at least isn't terrible like the ones that destroy your eyeballs in this game, so I really don't mind it. It's still like intense in a way because you can't take your eyes off the screen for a second or else you may miss shit, which is the main reason why there should be a shiny noise in this game, but not my game, not my problem, right? But yeah, I just remember doing Dedenne was my worst hunt, as I mentioned last night, and that shit sucked. But I mean, like the Igglybuff one was all like, that one hurt my eyes. There's just some that you're just like, the Charcadet one, I think that hurt my Charcadet. There we go, I'll pronounce it properly now that I'm speaking in public about it. I've just since the beginning said Charcadet for whatever reason. Wow, nice hitbox, super sick. Dude, just like going around and checking the eyes on everything, and you're just like, on every single mon that you see, it just was not it. Like, that is prime example of why they need a shiny noise, so that way we don't, like, Pokemon gonna get a class action lawsuit in 20 years when our entire generation loses eyesight at an early age from this game. Oh man, no dice so far. What time are we at? Yeah, I was about to say probably been about 8 minutes or so. I was guessing actually closer to 7 in my brain, but just so many checks. It's absurd. And I'm sure that this weaving doesn't necessarily help me with spawns behind my camera and stuff, but I just the Roaring Moon paranoia, thinking I was missing one of those behind me, was so bad that I just have stopped even checking. Like, it just, and in my mind, I'm like, do they even spawn behind you if you're not looking? Because the way that most video games work is they're only going to spawn in the frames that you're rendering while you're playing. So I'm not rendering the frames behind me, I'm only rendering what I see. So like, yeah, you may like be panning out of something that's rendering and it spawn. If you've ever seen Reversal's Shiny Ice Cube video, where he had that exact thing happen where like it spawned on like the corner pixel of his screen and he didn't see it, but a viewer did. I would imagine that's how it works. I can't see them like intentionally making it so that like if I just stand here right now, there's also stuff spawning behind me. That would just be, all right, that one was my fault. Can't blame the game there. That would just be rough if they intentionally did that. All right. Man. Nothing still. Sometimes you do be having sandos like that though. And like I said, we've got an average of 2 and 1 Sando with 5 in the last couple of streams. So our chances for a dud are pretty high right now, if I had to say so. But with the amount of checks you get down here, I don't know if a dud exists in the same way that it does in the overworld, just because it's like they're everywhere. Okay. Now, again, if you're just rolling through in chat, we opened up the shiny Zamazenta premium figure collection box a little bit ago. We've still got the Zacian box behind me to open up in a little bit after we do a couple sandwiches. But that box treated us extremely, extremely well. Like, that was muy bueno, muy bueno. We got 8 pulls out of the 11 packs, like 5 Galarian Gallery cards, 2 V-Stars, a V-Max. We got more pulls than hollows, to put it shortly. And I cannot say the same about my luck with Scarlet and Violet. That set, while I love it, and I love the new Mons, and just like love the silver borders, and like it's a nice refresh. Like, I feel like, as someone who's been out on TCG pretty much for the most part, like since, I mean, like EXs were last in the game, and like Hoenn, this is like a nice reset where I feel like I'm getting in at a time that's like approachable for my OCD brain, since the borders are all switching over and it's like the beginning of a new era, and I've got some stuff from the old era that will appreciate and value now that nothing's going to be yellow, and the new stuff can just be like fun to collect. And the artwork continues to get better in every single set, and I think that's unanimous thought amongst most TCG consumers. Like, they've just been knocking the artwork out of the park, and the gallery cards are such a good concept. I cannot say enough positive things about them. Like, that is what keeps me purchasing TCG product, is the gallery art cards. If those don't exist, which I know that they already do in Scarlet and Violet, then I would not be purchasing Scarlet and Violet, because they also got rid of Rainbow Rares, which I have none of, surprisingly enough. Not a single one. I think I have 2 are they Paldean gallery cards now? Is that what they're called? Or are they like just gallery art cards? I guess that's kind of what they'd just be called at a generic level. But I have the Dolive, and I have the Starly, and the Starly's actually worth a decent sum of money, probably just because it's not been pulled a ton, because it's probably not in packs a ton, just because it's not that popular of a mon. But I think the last time I checked it was like 25 bucks, which is okay. I mean, it's still like worth the same amount as the gold Ultra Ball that I pulled out of Brilliant Stars when I opened that ETB, which is the only gold bordered card that I have. Which is also kind of crazy that that's the only gold border card that I have. Considering, honestly, how many packs I've ripped, like, I'm pretty much in some TCG product a month at this point. And this month was a hefty purchase with the both the boxes, but so far it's been worth it. I like Crown Zenith, cannot say enough good stuff about. So much fun to open, so many cool cards. I already pulled a couple of my chases. If I can get that Panseer out of the next box, oh my god, we will have done it. I will have succeeded at getting everything I needed from the set then, in my eyes. I'm sure that there's some cards that I'll be like, I'd take that, but nothing has stood out to me in TCG in recent memory like that Panseer card does. The artwork's just so unique, and like, it's just, I don't know, it's super cool, super cool. There's a couple cards in the Scarlet and Violet set, SV1, that is like that. The Terra Gyarados and the Terra Arcanine are like big chases of mine. I would love to have those. And I think it's because I guess I must just like the white looking backgrounds that come on those sorts of cards, like pretty similar to how the Panseer card looks, I guess. All right, where are we at? Halfway through this and not a single shiny dunny yet, which is kind of hard to believe unless I missed one, which is also very possible. But kind of shocking. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. 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 No. Damn, this one's been rough. Come on, Pinky. Blue all around, man. That's okay. I really can't complain. Like I said, we had a very good sandwich last night. If we miss out on this sandwich, then we get closer to that 2 average, which trust me, I'd rather be higher than 2, but anything 2 and above is better than 1, and 1 is what would be the worst. None would be the worst, actually, but you get what I'm saying. None is like, why am I even attempting this if I'm just getting nothing? Which is why we don't quit shiny hunts, because you at least gotta pull it. Eventually. Even if it takes 103 hours, like my shiny Arceus did. And then I watch other people like Sauce McGavin get it in 800 resets in fucking 6 hours and cry myself to sleep because he just saved himself 4 days worth of time on getting the exact same thing. That's why we're all just... This game, like, shiny hunting is gambling. It really is. You're just gambling your time instead of your money. Which to some, worth less. To others, worth more. To me, probably worth about the same. If I had to think about it, really. I value my time, but I also value having fun and doing the things that I enjoy, and this is one of them. So I will always make time for the shiny Pokemon because we need it, and for sanity purposes. Nice little tune out, you know, like this entire half an hour I won't think about work, I won't think about the world. I'm just thinking about these pink little worms with drills on the end of their tail and wings. What is a Dudunsparce? What is it based off of? Anyone know? Damn, dog. This is just crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. I tell you, crazy. Blue, blue. God damn, man. Okay. Let's take a vibe break. Grab a sip of beer. Let the eyes focus for a second. All right, back at it. Blue, 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 blue. R.I.P. to the chrome rat in the wall. Blue, blue. There we go. We're on the board. Turn the turbo back on. Almost forgot. It's a little guy. But is it a little big guy? That's the question. Premier Bowl. Crit catch. Very nice. Maximizing our time. Cool. On the board. We got one. That would be a fun little thing if I could figure out how to just extract. We got another one. Look at that. Holy shit. That's probably the fastest back-to-back I've gotten on this game. I've gotten back-to-backs, eggs on Sword and Shield. I've gotten 2 on the same screen on BDSP. Whatever. See that regroup? All we needed was a little beer and just some sanity. Some may say they're the same thing. Not me, but some. Not me, but some. Sick. We are on the board with 2. Let's go. Perfect. We've hit our average for the sandwich. Oh, that is not the ledge that I need to jump off of. Where is my ledge? Not shiny? Cool. Nothing shiny up here. There's my ledge. Yeet. Hit me with a third. Let's go. Yo, I gotta be honest, I have enjoyed going live these past few nights now that we got things a majority of the way figured out. Still need to dial in the mic more, but we're at least sounding okay. I bumped up the audio levels a little bit tonight because when I listened back after yesterday's stream, still sounded like generally quiet, not like off as far as levels in any ways with the background music and to my voice per se, but just quiet overall. So bump that up by about 10% in both the background music and in my voice. So hopefully that helps bolster it a little bit more, get us down closer to like that. I always judge it based on my TV audio or like my phone audio. I want to be more closer to like 50% of your phone's max audio level, if I can be, if that makes sense. Blues all around. Cool. It's like, where'd they go? Hello? Y'all gonna spawn? Blue, 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 blue. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Cool. We're getting there. About 5 minutes left in this sandwich. And then we'll do one more back to back, I think is the plan. And then we'll open up the other box. Do like 2 more sandwiches, like I said, and then we'll reevaluate what our time frame is looking like at that point. I do have things to do tomorrow, so I can't continue to grind too late, although I'd love to. The more grinding we do, the faster we get this Dudunsparce, but still. This hunt is kind of enjoyable to me. Like these longer, like I'm gonna find shinies, but not necessarily expecting to get exactly what I need. Like I kind of enjoy it. They're a good change of pace. Like I said, this one isn't necessarily like it doesn't destroy your eyes, so I can just casually kind of run around in this circle, look for mons, still be able to keep an eye on chat in case anyone rolls through and decides to say what's up. And just have fun looking for these things. They're, like I said, it's a fun hunt. It really is. I'm sure I'm not going to be saying the same thing when I'm 80 of them deep and depressed, but we're not there yet, so that doesn't matter. And shouts to the smart people that tackled this hunt like as soon as this game came out, because that was not me and I should have. Instead I focused on, well, I mean I still focused on the right thing. I had so much in this game that was brand new available to me that I did not have shiny yet, that I was like, I'm gonna do all the Oricoreos and I'm gonna do Kamala and I'm gonna do, you know, all those random things, Litleo and male female Pyroar and some of the smaller undertakings. I guess this just felt long because 1 in 100, but it's probably one of the most, like, at least for me, one of the most comfortable hunts that could exist, just because, is that, no, that's blue. Just because it's in like this loop that I'm already very familiar with running, and like I can kind of just go brain dead and I'm looking for one color to change on all of it. I can look at its back, I can look at its stomach, I can look at its eye. There's multiple places to check. It's pretty nice. Oh, that just jogged my memory on what the most brutal paradox hunt is, and that is Iron Moth, because you have to like run around to the back of every single one of them, zoom in to make sure that it's like all silver and there's no red, and then you're like, oh, that's it. Luckily I got it super quick, so I didn't end up suffering at all, but I can imagine the suffering is real for a lot of people with that one. And there's a couple that I just flat out did not want to start because of how intimidating they seemed. Blues all around, blues all around. Surprised we didn't run to the hitbox of that Dudunsparce there. Oh, we ran into that one though. Where are we at? Got about 2 minutes. Blue, blue. Now we're just gonna be trying to get, I mean, we have been trying to get as many checks in as we possibly can this whole time, but now we're gonna move a little bit faster through this lap and not take as hard of looks at things and kind of just like move up into the narrower parts of this hunt faster, where there are more streamlined checks like this corridor, even though that there are some that will spawn in walls and stuff, and then you've got these periods where nothing spawns. We've got 11 so far, 2 to check still. Fingers crossed. One of the 2 in our party is it. Man, these hitboxes on these things are just nutty, man. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna Thunderwave this one. Let's waste the last little bit of time we have, I guess. Please just let me out of this. Please? Bruh. How to kill 45 seconds instantly. And if you've never done this, any of these hunts in these games before, you never want to sprint through. It's definitely not the way to go. Let me close this out real quick. Somehow my chat got swapped back onto top chat instead of live chat. It's not like anyone's chatting right now, but that's okay. Eventually they will be. If you're lurking right now, what up? Feel free to say hello. Chat with me. I'm just kind of talking about what I see at the moment. So 3 seconds. That's going to do it. And there we go. We got more random spawns coming on in. All right, let's save because I'm using a Room Mystica from a different account, so I can actually keep my Dudunsparce, which is beautiful. Let's put on Hyperdrill. Onto both of them, not Roost. So you see how fast my turbo controller clicks through shit. It's like... All right. Moment of truth. Evolution number 1. Technically number 10. Two segments. Well, no dice on that one. Probably need XL candy on this guy. 2 levels, very cool. Good to know. Big difference between large and XL candies. Come on, Dunny. I know you want to be a big boy. No, you don't. Okay. Well. So here's our current, what we're at, 9. So 11, we're gonna now reset this game. Go ahead and load up Violet on the other console at the same time. We'll get the second sandwich going right away. Pour the rest of this into my glass. Sick nasty. Hydrate at the same time. Sick. Okay, and the Violet. What up, the Dunnies? Fly on up. Okay. Violet has loaded. Pokepole. Pokepole. Union Circle. Join group. Union Circle, form group. Nine 059. And we're in. Let's run it back one more time. I'm gonna stand and stretch real quick since we just did a half an hour seated consistently. Give me like 30 seconds. All right, let's get back into this thing. Cool. Once again, just like we did last time, we're gonna have host make a picnic, bring over second switch / friend that isn't gonna be getting boost, have them join picnic, and then start it once you see your maximum members in. If you're doing it with 4 people, you could even do that. When 3 of you could keep it and 1 of you could get rid of it, which would be sick. Alright, we're going chorizo, 2 salties. And remember, like I said, turbo controller, be on. I remembered pre-chorizo this time. And mayo. Cool. And we're off. See, that's more like it. We got 6 now instead of 9. Nice. It's a yeet. Be up a different way. All right. Of course, I got the turbo off. Whoop. Close out of this. Now we're done with Violet again until after we open the box right there. So we're gonna do this sandwich. After we're done with the sandwich, check our Dudunsparce. If none of them are 3 segment, even if it is 3 segment, which would be the dopest situation, then we are gonna open that box. So that's the plan next. Let's get her going. Back to Area 0 we go. I mean, it spawned me far away this time. Hope you guys are enjoying this little shiny hunt, or at least attempt at finding some more Dudunsparce tonight. Hoping we can wrap this up under odds, honestly. Whoops, that was an accident. 4. Just do not want to mix click on any of the other ones. I remember getting here in the campaign and seeing this being like, oh fuck, something hit the fan. But we were raving right now in here too. We love when the light decide to flicker. Okay, cool. We're off again. Go ahead and zoom out so we can see everything. Man, that light's strobing like nobody believes right now. I'm low-key curious if it like somehow came like partially unscrewed and that's why it's doing that. Like, it's very, very odd. Like where I live, the place is brand new. It's like less than 2 years old, right around 2 years old now. So shouldn't be having light bulb issues. Especially if they're the nice ones like they said they are, that you can't just like get up there and unscrew and replace. But I'm sure if you look at my webcam right now, I mean, I'm seeing it in my own webcam, so I know that you can see it. This is like this weird little, like it looks like my camera's almost glitching out, but I promise you it's not. It's just the fuck. It's starting to get underneath my skin. Apologize for almost bombing there. That's priority number 1 to fix before next stream for sure. I hate that. See, that just proved my little theory earlier wrong about spawning and what you're rendering ahead of you, because I just turned around and that fucker was there. Maybe it's also proximity to character though too, like that could be a thing. Which is why like sprinting with single packs isn't good, because they don't have even time to really spawn around you. Blue, 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 blue. All right, Peter, our fallen comrade. Nothing insane luck on this sandwich yet either. I know we've only done a couple laps, but we were pretty quick with it last night, and we are not so quick with it tonight. Now that's a chunky boy there on the right. Big boy. Blue all around. I don't need you. Please go away. Nothing pank yet. Yeet on down to the crystal. After we finish this hunt, we'll probably like actually get, like finish this hunt as in like actually get Dudunsparce. So it's gonna be a wall, I'd assume. But we probably will not immediately move on to Mousehold Family of 3 just for my sanity's sake. Because that one's going to be much more miserable than this will be. Like, that'll be not quite as bad as Authentic Sinisty, but still horrible. So we'll probably take a break, and then I'll go back through. Hopefully Home's out by then, A. And then we're able to go back through what I've caught as far as shinies and forms in this game. And then go back through and catch the male females that I need and everything like that to like get just, that would be the best way to ease back into this game as DLC gets out. Boom, boom. So many blue Dudunsparce. This one would honestly be, if it's shiny, was, I mean, the pink's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pink and yellow, good color combo. But it'd be sick if it just fully reversed colors and you got blue body, yellow eyes instead of yellow body, blue eyes. Then it would, this hunt would be dope because you wouldn't really even have to like pay any attention at all. It'd be such an obvious change that you'd be like, there it is. There she blows. Blue. Still, man, horrible hitboxes on these things though. It's okay. Gives me a second to take a drink. Come on, Dunny. Where's your pink friends? I want your pink friends and only your pink friends, friend. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. Man, where are we at? Okay, 8 minutes in. Not bad. Clearly that's about my how many minutes I can stare at the screen straight before I'm like, how long have I been doing this? Man, I know it's Friday night, but these strobe lights in my room are driving me nuts. I ain't in the club. Sitting at my desk playing Pokemans. Come on now. If I wanted to strobe, I could definitely strobe. That's blue. This just makes me sad. When you see them even spawn in there over on this side of the map, it's like, did you guys not fill in your walls at all in this game? Blue. It's kind of cool we still haven't gotten a shiny Dudunny, just straight up. I think that I have at one point in time, but like not at least in this hunt so far. It will happen. Let's climb that hill. Keep running up that hill. Keep running up that road. We're gonna have to take a vibes break again. Sure hope not. Blue, blue. See, and they spawn like literally on the edge of existence too. Like, come on. Come on. None. No dice. Blue, blue, blue. No. Blue everywhere, man. Just calling me back to the Zacian box, apparently. It's just like, everything's blue because you gotta open that blue box behind you, I guess. And I'm like, alright, alright. Alright, we'll do that then. As soon as the sandwich is over, we're gonna open that Dudunny box. Or not, if it was a Dudunny box, it'd be kind of funny. Dudunny, honey. Funny that you runny from my Dudunny, honey. Still.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
We got some lyrics on this one. We said last night, not a big fan of the lyric music, but we'll let this one ride for now until it proves me otherwise. Blue, blue, blue.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient. Hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Keep my waiting to be put down.
This sandwich is abysmal so far. We didn't have any at this point last sandwich though. God damn it. See, that's funny to me how close we were to those, and none of those activated battle, but we can be within like 15 feet of a Dudunsparce and it's gonna light us up. Alright, eating back down once again.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own.
Damn, man, nothing still. We got Dunnies spawning in each other and everything. Oh, there was like 6 of them to spawn there at the same time. Come on, cuh. Shine for a homie one time. RIP to 2 more fallen soldiers. You just came out of the crack there.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing
Blue.
wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
Sheesh. I don't know, is this gonna be our dud? It may be. Unfortunately. We're just seeing nothing but regular Dudunnies.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Okay. One lyric song was enough. We all want to be Lil Wayne, but we can't all be Lil Wayne. It's the same dude in all of them. There we go. Hey, let's go to boop. We'll just get far away from anything that was just playing. All right. Show me the money. Show me the money. There we go. It showed me the money. All we have to do is take a quick break here and there, and it will show us the money. Why does my wheel keep resetting? Probably because I'm dashboarding. Oof. Why does Endeavor do half there? It's a land snake Pokemon. Blue all around. Blue, blue. Blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue. Okay. Get out of here. Yeet. We got 1 to show so far. Has anyone been watching the new anime? I do not pirate that shit, and also am a dub over sub guy, so I'm gonna wait until I can watch it legally in English before I care at all about it. I have been hearing the updates on like how each episode is going and stuff, so that's good enough for now. But I still haven't watched like Journeys, either of those seasons. I'm still watching all the shit that I missed in between childhood and adulthood, so it'll be a little bit before I'm ready to go and watch this new series. Hopefully, I'm ready by the time that it comes out in English. And I think that I should be at that point because I'm final season of Black and White right now. Unova League's going on right now in that series of what I'm watching. Gen 6, I think I'm on halfway through season 2 of 3 of that one. Already watched all of Gen 7, so next after that would be Journeys. Yeah, I don't know if they've even announced when Scarvy may begin in English, but I think I'm on track. Later this year, September or later, we should be fine. Oh, these things hit boxes. They're just so different from the regular Dudunsparce that they just, like, you get comfortable weaving right up next to a Dudunsparce and then you try and get close to one of these and it's like, nope. Gonna drag you into a battle and waste 30 seconds of your time. No shiny there. How was Cinco de Mayo for everybody? Everyone have a good time? We're still technically going for another hour and 30 minutes or so. I'm sure the downtown places are absolutely lit. In most cities across the United States and Mexico, I'm sure. I'm not sure if the UK celebrates. It'd kind of make no sense at all if they did. I don't even know if the UK has Mexican. I mean, they definitely have Mexican food, but like everywhere, like you do in the United States, where it's every small town has their Mexican joint and every big town has like 12. If you're in chat, let me know. Do you have a local Mexican spot? And if so, how many of them exist in your town? And if you're willing to share a region of the country too, that definitely helps, because then we can kind of chart out which areas have the great Mexican food and which have mid-Mexican food. I know that where I grew up, Indianapolis, has very mid-Mexican food, but where I live now in California has insane Mexican food. And I was blind, but now I see, to quote biblical times, with tacos. And now street tacos are the way. If you've never had a street taco in California, you've never had a taco, period. They're so simple, yet so good. It's insane. That was my meal of choice in lieu of the holiday today. Trace street tacos, asada street tacos, some cilantro, some salsa. That's really all you need. Double-decker corn tortillas. You're living, truly. And street tacos didn't exist in Indianapolis. Like, they weren't a thing. So if anyone's looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, go open a high, like, very good quality taqueria in Indianapolis, and you'll be rich very quickly, because those people don't know what they're eating. All right, time check. 7 minutes, about right underneath 8 total. Is that it? Nope. We need one more to hit our average of 2 per to stay on track to finish 100 checks in about 12 and a half hours worth of sandwiches. We'll see if we'll hit that point. Sorry, that was definitely really loud. No whistling on stream. Blue, blue. Damn, dog. Man. Give me a pink one. Damn it. Got to take advantage of drinking at least a little bit while you can during these hunts, because you don't get very many opportunities to pick up a glass with looking around and panning around and checking to see if you see anything. Oh, I'm excited to open the second box. The first box was great to us. 8 pulls, 4 hollows, 11 packs. You really can't ask more than that. And they better be loaded for what you pay for them, but still, it was better than I expected. To be fair, I paid the same price for the Scarlet and Violet ETBs and got less than a quarter of the stuff. So already, and that's just after one of them, which is absurd to say. I definitely got more pulls out of that one box than I got out of both ETBs from Scarlet and Violet. But that's, you know, comparison of one, like, master set for Scarlet or for Sword and Shield compared to the very first base set for Scarlet and Violet, but still, it's like, guys, if you want us to buy anything outside of the master sets, make them at least somewhat okay pull rate wise. I just did not. It was just a lot of hollows. And I know that they were like, you're gonna get 2 guaranteed hollows in these packs now, but that's all it seemed like you got very few gallery cards. The EXs hardly exist, so frustrating. We need one more pink dunny to keep us at 2 per. Come on, Donny. Blue all around, man. This one's been our least lucrative sandwich yet. Our least lucrative half an hour. Which happens. I think I went like 8 sandwiches, so 4 hours total of just like live running around time and not paying attention to anything else. Like, you know, most other shiny hunts, you've got time to pay attention to this, time to look at your phone, time to go use the bathroom in between checks, you know, that sort of thing. And this, it's none of that. It's just all staring at the screen, and it was 8 sandwiches in a row of no shiny Dudunsparce. All right, eating back off again. Will this lap yield more? Blue all around, man. This is a tough scene right now. Oh. RIP to another one of our fallen comrades. Man, this is rough. It's not as like rough from a Scarlet and Violet hunt perspective. Rough from a general, like if you, before this game came out, if you were telling someone, yeah, I'm getting a shiny every half an hour, they'd still tell you bullshit. But now that's reality. Blue alls around. Man, the wall probably ate one this go round. So many blue Dudunnies. That's okay. Even if we fail on this one, we still have the Zacian box after this to open. And 11 more packs. And the whole 9. It going to be... It's still been great. One disappointing sandwich out of most of them is okay, and it's not even disappointing yet. We could get a buzzer beater here within the last minute to get us to our average. Not so far. Come on, clock's a ticking. I need like a crunch time clock that comes on and it plays like your 20% health music, like in black and white, where it's like ba-da-doo, super anxiety inducing. You better not die. Blue. Man, we're gonna strike out. Well, not fully strike out. We got one hit. There we go. We froze. Cool. We back. Man, bummer. Can never tell these things are shiny, so I was like, might as well encounter it so that way I don't accidentally miss something. Alright, let's go somewhere where that thing's not going to try and destroy our lives, like up on this crystal. Let's save. And we're going to check the level 60 Dudunsparce. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to evolve it. I'm going to go use the restroom. And then when I come back, maybe the chair. Got the 3-segment Dudunny. Alright, cool. Cool. Be right back. I guess I gotta teach it the move first, so that way it can't evolve. Hyper Drill. Dragon Rush, cool. Whips. Can you tell I gotta pee? Alright, bag. Let's try this one more time. Could probably get away with a large now. Sick. Alright. It's evolving. Cool. BRB. Looks like the chair failed me. Big sad chair. That was your first shot. You let it slip right through your fingers. You had one moment, one opportunity, and you didn't seize it. Eminem would be very upset. Alright, well, cool. We got 3 checks in an hour there, and last night we got 5 checks in 1/2 an hour. So you win some, you lose some, right? That's kind of how that stuff goes, but let's go ahead and get repositioned here. I'm gonna reload the game for whenever we get back up, but next up we're back on to open up some packs and doing our Zacian box back here. So let's go ahead and break into it. Let's take a look at what's in it, and then we'll open it up and do the next 11 packs and keep rolling with this night. We've been live for about 2 hours and 20 minutes so far, which is great. We're gonna keep on rolling, hopefully till about midnight PST, maybe 12:30. We shall see. All right, let's do it. Box numero dos. Let's take a look at it first. Sorry. Perfect. There you go. So you got pen up here, and then figure over here once again, still smaller. The card looks super sick. Same sleeves, 11 more packs. So since we've already opened up one of these, we'll just kind of start busting right into this one. Get it on open. Perfect. Just toss that to the side. Internal package. What we're looking at. Man, this mirrored shit is just really always fucking with me. Let's pull off the top piece of plastic. Toss that to the side as well. Then there's our actual contents of the tray. We try and not knock it out in the process. Cool. There you go. Nice, and you can see the shiny on the Zacian card there. Let's set it down. And then we'll pull the code card. There's our shiny Zacian card. Very sick. Once again, shiny as all hell. Out of this box, what I'd love to see would be, let's go back to the computer. Sorry, let me pull back up this. This is number 1 chase, if it'll load. Come on. Just click on it, I guess. Go to the actual page. Love it that it's struggling to load right now, but it gives me an opportunity to put the Zacian in a sleeve. I'm gonna try and keep this second pack of sleeves sealed. Cool, we love that. Clearly we're not experiencing internet issues since we're still live, but it may just be Pokelector that's struggling. Anyways, we got this guy, and we're now looking out of this next box to get that semi-seer that you kind of saw in the last. Wow, let me go back to where I need to be. Cool. As well as the Radiant Charge-a-Bug, the red Charge-a-Bug. I definitely want that. Sleeves, another pack of sleeves. You can see Zacian and Zamazenta there. So those are pretty cool. That'll go into the deck box back here. That deck box that's like right there. Brilliant Stars has all my sleeves in it. So we'll add that there after we open up these packs. But next out of the box, the pin. Get some like. So side by side with the Zamazenta you kind of get this cool, like, collision aspect with the two of them running towards each other, which is nice. When I hold them up right ways in my eyes. The orientation with this stuff is hard, and if the cards would show the proper name in the right order, then it'd be fine. But they don't. Cool. Poke collector's not working. Very sick. Figure of Zacian. It's got a much thinner base. I can't even, like, I guess that I can kind of show you how thin that base is compared to, like, Zamazenta's kind of got, like, that's your difference in chunkage right there. So I don't know if they're supposed to, like, fit together in some way, but if, I guess we need to reverse them so that way you guys can see them in the right light. But that's kind of like what we're looking at as far as like what they're supposed to look like. So I don't know, they're cool. They're just not like, I mean, like, I can hold, you know, they're just small. I don't know. It okay, but just not what I was expecting. But the packs have been fire, so it's still well worth it. And then grab our packs out of our plastic as well. Dropped another pack, so that must be our good luck sign. Cool. We've got 11 more in this box to open to make 22 total. To recap, last box we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits, not including the shiny Zamazenta. So if we can match those 8 hits again and 4 hollows, then I'd be very happy. I think that's absurd for one box. Like, I know that there's a lot of Galarian Gallery cards in this set, but still, that was pretty sick. Once again, trying to pull that Semi-Seer and trying to pull that Radiant Charger Bug. Any Radiant cards will really do. Now that I got the Eternatus, that was the real chase, so we're good. First pack has been opened. Go ahead and pull the code card. No free codes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull those out of the way. Let's do this thing. Okay, let me scoot up a little bit, get closer to the camera so that we can see this. I already looked, but you guys can guess. There we go. Electric energy. Realign my fingers, cool. Shaman. Matang. Luxio. Execute. Love Disc. Emolga. Yanma, Poniard, and oh, dude, this set. Oh man, that's really cool. Nice little trainer, Gardenia's Vigor, alt art with a Blossom, I think is down there. I think that's a Blossom. That is definitely a Blossom. Very cool. And final card in the pack. Wailord again. Cool. Oof, that thing is so shiny. 61 of 70 in Galarian Gallery. I mean, if I could collect all these, I would. 110%. They're so cool. Into another... There's the sleeve out of the box in case you didn't see it earlier. And there's the other side. So they're like reversible. I mean, kind of in a way. The text only faces up in one direction, so perfect on the board. I'll grab beverage. Almost time to grab another. Been straight sipping tonight, so not getting too lit or anything. But if you guys want to see drunk streams in the future, let me know. I can definitely make that happen. It'd be fun. Fun for you guys and probably horrifying for me the next morning, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, pulling the code card. I'm trying to at least like show you without like showing you what the cards are ahead of time, because I know how people be, but I can't just like do that because it ruins it for me. Perfect. Steel energy. Matang. Energy switch. Krokorok. Purloin. Grubbin. Skrelp. Helioptile. Wooloo. This should be our Hollow or Galarian slot. Hollow switch. And final card is a Tangrowth. So last box, we pretty much only had one of those packs that it was just a hollow and no pulls. So we'll see if that's kind of par for the course here, or what we get into with this box. The last box could have been just absolutely busted for some reason. Then this box could be not as busted, but I'm hoping it is. All right. Perfect. Pull the code card. Flip them over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I'm gonna have to just hold it like slightly beneath the camera just so that you guys can't see it. And let's go Leaf Energy. Fire. Cool. Probably should have guessed that. Carnivine. Friends of Hisui. Shaman. Odish. A Seal. Potion. Aron. Corfish. Ooh, Hollow X Acute, and final card of the pack. EVV, and I think that's an all art. Maybe. I don't know. That's what we're rocking with. Nice. I don't have any EVVs. Just normal. Not alt art. Still, that's a very cool, just normal art card. And it's still a V card, so it gets a sleeve. This is why I like buying product with sleeve, because you can then sleeve it in whatever it comes in, and then you know exactly what product it was a part of instantly. All right, 2 pulls and 3 packs so far, so we're kind of on pace. I'm not sure if we pulled any base V's in the last box though. They were mainly the VMAX Rayquaza and then the V-Star Leafeon. I don't think we pulled any regular V's actually, so. Hopefully you're getting some good pack opening ASMR through the microphone with this being opened. Like right in the mic this time around and the whole swap throughs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Cool. All right, guess that energy. Psychic. Fighting. Cool. Would have knocked me the F out. Graveler. Great Ball. Gloom. Sunkern. Coughing. Oddish. Salandit. Energy Search. Oh, brother. Another dope Magnezone Galarian Gallery. A new Galarian Gallery again for me. That thing is dope. Nice, and I love the rainbow sheen to these. They're just super cool. Yeah, perfect. And final card. Ooh, Hollow Calyrex. Cool. Pretty good final card considering the Galarian Gallery ahead of it. That thing's sick. Let me hold it up again. See if you can get a good focus on it. I mean, that thing is bluer than blue. I love the monochrome that they've done with a lot of these cards in this set. The Galarian Galleries are by far the best artwork that exists in the TCG right now, period. Cool. I'm gonna finish this off, grab another, and then we're gonna resume. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. So far, I do have to say the Zamazenta box is winning, but we have already pulled the Galarian Art Magnezone, the EVV, and the Gardenia's Vigor Galarian Gallery. So that's what we're rocking with so far. All right, let me polish this off. I'm gonna try and cool down my room. It's really hot in here since I have the door closed and no AC going since the weather's been kind of weird here this week. So I'm gonna crack the window, grab final beverage of the night to get us through, and we'll keep rocking and rolling. All right, we back. Let's do this thing. 7 more packs, and then we'll get back on the shiny Dudunsparce grind. But we're having fun with these packs, man. Crown Zenith is such a good set. In case you've never seen the pack art, there you go. Got our legendary dogs on there. But we're rocking and rolling. In case you're just joining us, we opened up the shiny Zamazenta box earlier and got a bunch of super cool stuff. All of those pulls are over here. We'll go through everything at the end, but I mean, that's from just that one box alone. Like, that's very dope. So very happy with how things have gone so far with these boxes, but we got 7 more out of the Zacian box. So let's continue to open these and see what we pull. Sheesh. All right, code card pulled. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back, and I think we already saw that grass energy. Yes, indeed we did. Cool. Grass. Pincurchin. Girafarig. Rescue Carrier. Larvesta. Tangela. Baltoy. Galarian Meowth. Whalmer. Bruh, sick. We love our boy. We have the barrel already, but we do not have God yet, so now we have God. He'd be going square in the middle of that framed Galarian Gallery card artwork and be labeled God. We'd make it like a fraternity composite. They'd all have like names, but that is one rainbow. I mean, it's not an actual rainbow rare, but still, I don't think they ever did that with Bidoof. It would have been sick if they did, but dope little card. All right, final card. Will there be another one behind? Another hit or no? 3, 2, 1. Yes, a Glaceon V. Cool. Nice. I definitely don't have one of those, so that's great. Dual hit pack. We always love to see those. What's in this Bibarel card? Or this Bidoof card? He's a happy, just a happy guy. He just jumping through the forest, chilling. That's awesome. We love a double hit. Let's go ahead and sleeve these guys up real quick. Add it to our pile of hits. 2 hits in 1 pack will always help the ratios, so we're at least getting closer. There's that Zacian again. Not the most impressive thing, but still double hit. We'll take it. On to the next one. In case you haven't seen my blade yet, this thing's fucking awesome. Woo. It's like a switchblade. Cool, that didn't really open it, but it got me at least torn down the middle, so we good. I think this is how we do it. Hold the pack in front of the mic and do it that way. Get some ASMR in. Code card. We'll go ahead and throw another bone. If anyone here at all is watching, go ahead and redeem that. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to spoil the energy. I don't think I did. Fighting. Cool. I think I kind of halfway did for myself because I knew that it was going to be some form of red and just took a guess. Cool. Soul Rock. Rare Candy. Luxio. See, I'm getting this holding thing down now, guys. We got our orientation down. Poniard. It only took 14 packs, but Yanma. Chatot. Love Disc. Purloin. Ooh, that's a nice hollow Shinx. The hollows in this set are great too. And a regular Gumshoos. So the box has officially lost to the Zamazenta scent now on this pack alone because we only got one of those packs with just one hollow in the Zamazenta box. Now we've gotten 2 of those packs in the Zacian box. So Zamazenta box can confirm was busted, which is great. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that, but it just is what it is. Looks like 5 more to go, which is great. Then we'll do a couple more Dudunny hunts, and then we'll see what else we got going for the night. Still got some more time here. If you're just joining us, we're going to be going for a while still. Sit back, relax, get a shiny hunt going, watch some pack openings, open some packs yourself. If you got these boxes, feel free to let me know what you got out of your stuff, and if it's better than mine, please let me know. We're still on the hunt for that Semi-Seer card and Radiant Charge-a-Bug. That's our 2 big ones out of this set so far. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely didn't spoil the energy that time for us. Cool, so we can finally do this. Psychic. Electric. Cool. All right, here we go. Salazzle. Dusclops. Metang. Poniard. Yanma. Chatot. Almost identical pack for last. Love Disc. I swear, and Purloin. They collate a lot of these cards the same for some reason. Ooh. Holographic Kricketot. And final card of the pack. A Berserker. So, even more so, the Zamazenta box has been validated by just a hollow Kricketot in that pack. Still not bad, it's just nothing like impressive. Like, we got so many Galarian art cards out of the last. Granted, 2 of them were dupes out of the few amount that I already had, but still, like that. The Manaphy's sick, the Deancey's sick, the Rayquaza VMAX is sick. That was a good box to open, for sure. It would have been interesting to open them in reverse and then kind of been slightly worried going into the Zamazenta box because this one wasn't as good, but you know, that's how it goes. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Kinda saw red there again, so I'm thinking it's fighting. Let's check if I'm correct. I am. Cool. So no need to guess there. A rare candy. Bisharp. Regular Lunatone. Another Love Disc. Emolga. Energy Retrieval. Or, yeah, thought I almost said Reversal. Execute. Cherubi. Nice. Alt Art Pika. I'm sure that's worth something. Pikas usually are. That's a very cool card too. What's it doing? Oh, it's flying down on a big ass leaf. That's super fun. And what's the background? Is it Hisui? Nah, he's just gliding down on a big old leaf somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but that's pretty sick. And final card of the pack. Another Gumshoos. So not the Pikachu, the crazy one with all the features in it, but still a cool Galarian Gallery Pikachu. 30 of 70 in that. We've got a decent amount of these Galarian Gallery art cards at this point. Like, this set is just so cool. I may have to figure out what else I need to buy as far as product, because if you've never opened this, the weird part about it is that there's no just like loose booster packs. It's a part of a bunch of other products. So typically it's like you're not going to find a product that's like $25 or cheaper with Crown Zenith in it, which is a good way to do it and sell your best set, but still. Or sell some of your sets that didn't sell as well alongside some of this set, so that way people are like, I'm getting some Crowns in it, it's worth it, regardless of what the other sets are that they're opening in that product. All right, we got 3 packs left, including this one. Let me pull the code card. Sorry for bumping the mic. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Not gonna spoil that this time. I'm guessing electric. And I kind of saw it again. Damn it, I keep like ruining it for myself and thinking that I'm just getting like good guesses, but it's clearly premeditated. Solrock. Trekking shoes. Matang. Chatot, I swear to God. Love Disc, is this gonna be a Purloin? No, it's an Emolga instead. Could have guessed that too. And an Energy Retrieval. Literally the exact same packs every time. And an Execute. Okay, what's our holo? Ooh, one of the holo energies. Okay, that's one of the cool ones. Yeah, that's why they're at the bottom of that set. That's why it's the holos. That is a dope dark energy. And after the holo energy, ooh, fail. Another holo energy. Yo, that's a pretty cool pack, honestly. Even though like, but 2 of the 4, can you see the kind of, there's like fire symbol holos in there somewhere. Let's see if we can catch them. We caught them for a brief glimpse on camera. There you go. Yeah, you see those. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, those will get sleeved. I mean, they might as well, right? Like, they're holo energies. Those don't happen all that often. Come on, sleeve. On to the final 2 packs. This box has definitely been way, like, it's making me think that the Zamazenta box could have been an error box because every pack had some shit in it. It was truly an experience with that one. Nothing will ever compare to the feeling of opening a fresh pack, by the way. Like, there's just, even when we drop them, it's like just hearing that crinkle and like pulling them apart and the smell of the cardboard, and it's just a mind-numbing experience, truly. It's like, it's a high in and of itself, for sure. Trying to spoil that pack for me because I fucked up the card order. Okay. Gonna pull this off. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Did not spoil at all. Dark. We had a shit ton in the last box. Haven't had one this box. Dark. No. Grass. Okay. Giraffe rig. Pincurchin. Rescue carrier. Wooloo. Helioptile. Skrelp. Grubbin. It's at least different stuff except for the fucking purloin. Okay. And our hollow slot. That's cool. What are those symbols? Is that supposed to be our autograph? That's fun. And final card? The Zacian V. I'm not sure I have this one in person, but it's nothing crazy. We have the shiny version, so it's like... And how different are they? Let's take a look at that. Might as well compare, right? Okay. Shiny Zacian V. Regular Zacian V. Side by side. There we go. Cool. This one's obviously much cooler. I'm still fucked up with the inverse. I'm so used to it. All right, let me clear the cards. Over into our pile. Final pack, my friends. This has been a fun one. These boxes, the Zamazenta one was absurd that I got, for sure. And still no Panseer, still no Radiant Charge-a-Bug, unfortunately. This box has kind of been not exactly what we wanted, but I guess the box that we deserved after the absurdity of the last one. So it's kind of how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last guess that energy. Are we gonna go out with a high? And we got to go with like fire, I guess. Water, dark, of course. Started where we began. Fitting. We love it. Let's go ahead and bring this closer, get us centered, and let's go ahead and rip it away. Graveler. Pokemon Catcher. Salazzle. Snorunt. Pancham. Shinx. Wooloo. And our hollow slot. Come on, give me another Galarian Gallery. Oh, not quite yet. Okay. Now our hollow slot, please. Ooh, hollow Wooloo. We're gonna get another dud, I think. Unless this is a V-Star. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Last card of the opening. And it's a base Heliolisk. What a bummer pack to finish, but oh, that's how it goes sometimes. We should have opened up the Zamazenta box second to finish on a high, but it's okay. Let's go ahead. Let me pull the hollows out of my stack here because I did not do that this time. Just to make sure I have everything, and then we'll go through what we pulled in the second box as well. It's definitely not anywhere as insane as the first one, which is unfortunate. It also looks like oh, that's the Zacian V that I just didn't sleeve. I was just like, meh. Eddie, what it is? And not a gallery card, which is clearly what I very much want out of this set. Sheesh. So many cards in my hand. Cool, the Shinx. Let me pull that out. Executor hollow. I don't really do much with the hollows. I just kind of pull them out and put them in their own pile. Like, I've thought about sleeving them or, separating them into reverse and normals and all that sort of stuff, but it's just like, why? Y'all are gonna fetch like 25 more cents than your normal versions, so why does it matter? Cool. All right, that's pretty much everybody. And just so you can see comparison to the amount of cards as far as base in the two boxes, we definitely have not much, but slightly more base in Zacian box than Zamazenta just because we got less pulls out of Zacian box, but they're all the same set. So all in all, if you buy 2 boxes, pull all the hollows, all the pulls, everything like that, you're gonna end up with a fat little grip. Like, it's nothing insane, but it's a thick little stack. So all right, let's review. Let me throw away the, we can do that after we review. All right. Hollows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hollows from this. I need to sleeve this real quick. I didn't sleeve the Zacian and put it in its proper pile. Well, and that's 6. I mean, it really depends on what you include the hollow energies on. Like, if you want to include those in the hollows, then we got 8 hollows. If you want to include those in hits, then we can include those in hits. But I'm kind of including those in hits just because they sit at the bottom of the listing for the set, and I think that that's what they were intended to be. We got more audio. Get out of here, ho. Alright, so from the Zacian, Shiny Zacian Premium Collection box, these are the hollows that we pulled. Hollow Calyrex, Reverse Hollow Calyrex, Hollow Execute, Hollow Shinx, Hollow Kricketot, Hollow B with what I believe is supposed to be an autograph on the card, and Hollow Wooloo. So not the greatest there. And then for polls, and once again, asterisk on what you want to call polls, I'm gonna put them at the back, but at the very least, Zacian V, Galarian Gallery Pikachu, Glaceon V, Galarian Gallery Bidoof, or God, whatever you want to call him, Galarian Gallery Magnezone, EVV, Galarian Gallery Gardenia's Figure, Hollow Fire Energy, and Hollow Dark Energy. So, not horrible, nothing over the top in that box. I'll show you what we pulled in the Zamazenta box just to compare now, so that way you know what it was. As far as hollows, you know, we had 6 in that one, we had 5 in the Zamazenta box, and they were this Hollow Bisharp, this Hollow Luxray, it's super dope, Digging Duo Hollow, Entei Hollow, and this Ditto Reverse Hollow. So those were all, I mean, the Entei and the Ditto at least are pretty dope, like hollows if you are to get hollows, and so is the Luxray, and to be fair, the Shinx in the other set was too. Like, yellow is a good color to be hollow, but these were the pulls that we got, not including our Shiny Zacian or Zamazenta V that came with the box. So let me pull that one out. So let me, yeah, this box was just very fun to open, for sure, would recommend. This was our last pull of that box, Zeraora VMAX. You've got the cool little Pachirisu chilling in its fur and its mane. Love that one. That's a Galarian Gallery. Got a Leafeon V-Star. It's just like the quality of cards that we pulled here. The Keldeo Galarian Gallery, and I already have another one of these. This is my second, but dope. It's just dancing underneath the Aurora Borealis. One of the chase cards for the evening, Radiant Eternatus, one of the few that I actually got. We're still chasing that. Panseer and Radiant Charjabug. But we got the Radiant Eternatus, which was probably my most sought after. I mean, the Panseer definitely was. This was number 2. Another Hollow Lunatone. It's got this really cool Illumise and Volbeat interaction going on. That's also a dupe for me. I have that one already. Rayquaza VMAX from Fusion Strike's just absurd. Manaphy, Galarian Gallery, just all blue, super dope card. And then the very first pack we opened was a DNC Galarian Gallery card. That thing's just also, it looks like blurry through the sleeve. There's a little bit clearer. It's just, all of the Galarian Gallery cards are just so dope. And this one specifically is so in depth that it's not gonna show up well on camera, but it's very cool. Very cool. So all in all, that was fun. Well worth looking forward to all day at work. Well worth streaming here and showing you guys what we were gonna pull. I'm gonna stack everything in kind of stacks, that way we know what came with what, that way I can go through it one more time at the end of the stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed that opening. I had a lot of fun doing that. Something new, something I had never done before on stream. Obviously everything's kind of new right now, but that went a lot smoother than I expected. Holding up the cards and getting our groove down and everything like that. Like, now that we know what we're doing, we can do that more frequently. I'll just start stocking like a booster box, and we can open up packs here and there once we got people actually coming here and looking for that sort of thing. So appreciate you if you lurked through all that, or part of it, or any of it at all. That was super fun. We also got like 24 code cards now to input into TCG Online, so super sick. We'll do that at some point. I'm not sure if I'll do that on stream just because it's redeeming codes, but still super fun. And only one V-Star marker out of 22 packs. That's pretty insane. So I got my little like stacks over here full of everything. Okay, I'm gonna throw away my garbage again from this box, reset my desk, make me not feel so OCD, and then we're gonna do at least a couple more sandwiches for Dudunsparce and check hopefully at least 5 more of those. So I'll be back momentarily. All right. Who's ready to find some more shiny dunnies? I think it's that time. Let's go ahead and switch back over. My game's still active. That's great to see. Need to turn on my second switch with Violet going. Pull my mic back out here. Reset back where I can save my back. Cool. Rocking and rolling. Loaded up. Travel upwards. Waiting for my Violet to load. In the meantime, oof, sorry about that. Oof. I got this really funny video from my friends in college. We were hanging out and drinking together, my buddies from high school, when I was back home for one weekend. All 21 plus, of course, at this point in time. And they took a video of me. I passed out early because drinking, and I was like hiccuping in my sleep, but it sounded like the Minecraft character where when you're getting like hit in early Minecraft. Ooh, and it literally sounds spot on. It is absurd. Oh wait, I don't need to perform that, but it just sounds like I'm laying there, I'm just sleeping, all of a sudden you just hear ooh whenever I have a hiccup. It's just, ooh. It was pretty, yeah, it's amusing. All right, let's join this group. 4239. And we're in. Let's go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship now. All right. Oh, we spawned in a city. So this is always the annoying part. Now we have to fast travel to another location before we can even make the sandwich. So let's go to Los Platos. Sick. So much more base to add to the box, damn it. Gotta separate out all the energies and stuff too. We'll go ahead and cool. All right. Let's get Buck out of Dodge and make a sandwich. Pickanicka. And join in on the pickanicka. And make a semi. And join in on the semi. And let's get it. Chat, I hope you're having fun this evening and enjoying your Cinco. If it's still Cinco for you, I've got about 45 minutes left on the West Coast, and I guess that's pretty much it. And then Cinco will be over everywhere in the world. But if you were... Shit, I guess if you're in Southern Hemisphere, it's already Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. I'm jealous. I still gotta sleep before I can enjoy mine. But I also have to at least work some part of the day tomorrow, so yeah, that is what it is. Once again, turbo controller reminder. I luckily have not messed that up tonight. I messed it up last night immediately when I was trying to teach one of our mods, Makai, in here how to do sandwich hunting. He's very casual, so did not know. Check my phone real quick. It's been a couple hours. Just make sure the world's not burning down around me. Cool. Let me respond to this. Cool. Sorry. Cool. All right. Let me close out of this game. Perfect. And sleep. on to more dunnage we go. Go ahead and rotate our music here. There we go. Perfect. Make sure we get the boost. Cool. Fly to the area 0. God damn it. Trying to avoid going to Area 1. Research Station 4. I also need to take the beanie off now that it's not like 6 degrees everywhere in the country. Although I'm sure it's actually getting colder in the Southern Hemisphere for your UKers. I mean, New Zealanders and Australians might. All right, let's do this lap. Back at it. If we get really good, I'd say 3+ on this sandwich. We'll do a 4th one for the night. If we don't, we'll wrap up after the Sammy, just because we're approaching midnight, you boys. You boys got things to do in the morn. But we'll be back here. I mean, if I got nothing to do tomorrow, we'll be back here tomorrow. It just depends on what the social plans actually look like. If I have friends this weekend or not, pretty much. Which is always, you know, being an adult, that's kind of weird. It's either like, are the kids gonna behave? Do your friends that have kids, are they with their other parent this weekend? Or are your friends that are still together willing to get a babysitter? Like, I don't know, it's different. Not like college was, where we just were drinking every evening together, or at least hanging out, doing something debaucherous together. Lap 1. I guess this isn't full lap 1, half of lap 1. No dice. I'm working on figuring out how to plug in, like, legit just a counter that I can tap like one button and go up, and tap another button and go down. And I found some videos on how to do it. I just don't necessarily know if I trust it yet. I don't want to corrupt my PC over a counter, you know? So it's got to be a trustworthy website for me to get on there and download it. Blue, 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 blue. Don't do it. You've got so much to live for. Bum, bum. Man, these last few sandwiches have really been duds. I know we're like a little over 1 lap in, so that was very dramatic. Because this one could still very well pop off. Go on, pop off then. Blue everywhere. I really am bummed on the size of those Zacian and Zamazenta figures. I kind of had that thought when I was at work today, being like, you know, given the size of those boxes, I'm kind of curious how big the figures will be. Are they going to hoe me and give me super small ones? And that's exactly what they did. They're not even as, like, if you put them, I don't know, they're like the size of a few quarters. Okay. Homeboy really likes rapping for YouTube, apparently. I need to apparently not put hip-hop on my preferences for this. Even take this shit over someone live rapping to me. Even if it is copyright free. Unless it's like Travis Scott. Or Drake. Good for him for getting that YouTube money though. Like, that's probably a good little deal for him. He's like, make it, sell it to you, copyright free? Sure, yeah. I'll make some money off my music that I would have made no money off of? Okay. Man. Just be pink, please. Please. Three's our threshold for another run. That was me fault reaching for the beer. I couldn't reach the A button because of it. Oh, lovely. Don't do it to me, Dudunny. Man, this hunt's even easy and we're not getting many. That tandem mouse hunt's gonna suck so much. No one ever said it's easy, but still. And I hate anyone who got it first try unless it's me. Future me. Then I love future me. Pats on back. There's our pink boy. We're on the board. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, Dudunny. Yous better be shiny, my friend. Well, you are shiny. Yous better be 3 segments, my friend. Cool. I really wish that crit capture wasn't just like a waste of time most of the time. 10 out of 10 would be cool. At least he can't smack me with an endeavor for half health anymore. Cheers, microphone. Come on, get in my belly. There we go. That's all we gotta do. Get in my belly. We are on the board. Now we do a 360. Nothing else around us. Cool. Hella sick and shit. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, winding down here this evening, just hanging out. If there's any lurkers out there, appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Shiny hunting this Dudunsparce earlier tonight. We opened up both the Zamazenta first and then Zacian second. Premium figure collection boxes, which contain shiny figurines of Zacian Zamazenta, shiny pins of Zacian Zamazenta, and then 11 and shiny cards of Zacian Zamazenta first and foremost, and then also 11 Crown Zenith packs a piece. It was a lot of fun. We pulled a lot of good stuff out of the Zamazenta box. It was absurd, almost kind of seemed error-ish in a way, not like over the top, but still like a lot of good stuff for 11 packs of cards, like 8 pulls out of the 11, and still five hollows on top of that. So I mean, you can't complain at all. Good box all around. And then the Zacian was slightly lackluster compared to that first box, but I mean, you can't really like live up to that same hype unless you were to have that many pulls, and it's kind of impossible, but they were fun nonetheless. This is our third sandwich of the evening. We got 2 dunnies on the first one. We got 1 dunny on the second, so we've had 3 checks on the night for a total of 12 checks. And nothing so far. We've got 1 on this sandwich. And we don't know its fate yet, but chances are it's the same as the previous 12. We're not getting as fast as luck on these as we did at one point, which bomber body, big old bomber, but nothing we can really control. We're just trying to run in circles and catch peak dunnage. Pardon me? Beverage number 3 is starting to get to my stomach. It's trying to make me burp. This song sounds like a good one. Love me some piano. Especially some upbeat piano. This sounds like it could fit Area Zero, doesn't it? Like, it sounds like they could, if they didn't go so hard with like the trap for their actual Area Zero music, I feel like this could have been like the more exploration derivative version of that. Whoever was the sound director for this game was like, nah fam, let's smack them with the bass. And this choir that's very prestigious, just, oh. As you can tell, I'm a part of that choir. Yep, good vocals, 100%. Professional singer here. AC professional singer. That's why I own this mic, not for streams. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Blue. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ba-ba-ba-ba. 15 minutes, halfway through. So we got one in the... They really had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. But then the second half started and we were like, yeet! Catching Dudunsparce every minute. Not Dudunsparce. 3-segment Dudunsparce. In the form of regular Dudunsparce. Regular Dunsparce. It's hard for me to say just Dunsparce now that we have Dudunsparce because it's so roll off the tongue. Do I need to do a vibes timeout to get another? Do I need to tell them to go chase that money to get another? What do I need to do to get another? Because both those have worked tonight. Yeet! Fallen. 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 Chat, what we got going on this weekend? Quite curious what y'all do for fun outside of just playing this like I do. And if you want to know what I do, I'll fill you in. But until that question's asked, I'm just gonna keep rambling and talking about game stuff. Y'all want to know about me? Get in that chat. Let's light it up. Let's talk. Sheesh. Gotta fix that camera. Once we get up to this corridor, take a quick drink. Man, this song is a banger. I was right. Just very spacey. Like, super chill. Super chill. Like, that just sent me into Zen mode. If I were a Darumaka, I'd be a tiny little fucking ball right now. Alright, now that we're here, sippage time, that's my fault. Ran again into homeboy. Let's go ahead and run. Cool. Run right back into him. Yeet. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. I think I've only gotten a shiny in that like little narrow corridor once. And luckily, if one has been shiny in the wall, I haven't ever noticed it, which is always at least a positive that I didn't notice it. Because if I did, it'd make me cry. Well, if I noticed it, I'd probably try and pull it out of the wall, but... haven't had to do that yet. Bah. Hey, yo, Terry, hit that crescendo. Beautiful music. I hope it's loud enough that it can be heard tonight, because last night I swear when I was listening through my TV, I'm like, Where's the audio? Besides my voice? So cranking it up should make it louder. But my voice is also louder, so when I talk, it's probably the exact same mute. And it'll be so nice when we have active members of chat every night to just come in and tell me if shit's fucked up. Because if it is, I think I have a pretty good grip on how to troubleshoot at this point. I'm no sound engineer, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, good. He didn't commit. He just thought about it. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. I swear I had to have, like, missed one in these runs tonight. I know I didn't miss any yesterday. God damn it. My fault, my fault. Boo. Blue. The cordon bleu. Now that's a tiny Dudunny. Holy shnikes, Batman. Such a cutie. If I cared about marks, I'd catch it and go try and throw it to the person. I also don't know what just like a chonk of a Dudunsparce looks like, so... See, like, they're just so fucking cute. They're tiny. So many blue mons. Boo doo doo. Still no pink Dudunsparce, which is pretty interesting. I would have figured we would have at least pulled one of those by now. Okay that we haven't, because it just increases our regular Dudunsparce pull. So that's a chonk Dudunsparce, and that's a less chonk Dudunsparce. Blue. Shine for me, hombre, come on. Panning to the right is also an issue with my webcam where it's at. Because I could be panning across, you know, and just like that Dudunsparce, it's hidden there, it's not hidden there. So I could be missing some, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that I haven't until someone in chat says that I have. And then we're gonna run it back and check if it's actually true. Six and a half minutes, chat. If we get 2 in 6.5 minutes, we continue on and do another sandwich. If we don't, we'll wrap it up where we're at. We'll go through the cards that we pulled again tonight. Just talk about things, check in for what's next, and then we'll wrap up. But fingers crossed we get that luck. I mean, we had that luck in the past, so. Blue all around so far on the landing pad. That's what I call this little island area. Man, this is absurd. We're definitely bringing that average back closer to 2 now. Like I said, I could have missed it. If you saw one, if you're watching this after it's live, you can also call me out and be like, yo, you did miss one. You're just an idiot. There's where it was. This second, this time frame. But fingers crossed I'm not. And we're just having, I mean, I don't want to have bad luck. But I'd rather have bad luck than be stupid. Man. Come on. Blue. Be pink. Okay, vibe check. 5 minutes on the sandwich vibe check. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. How's everyone doing? Yeah, exactly. We'll do. Finish up this sandwich. And if we don't get another 2 for a total of 3 on this sandwich, slightly above our average, which it's looking like isn't going to happen, we'll wrap up there for the evening and try to resume tomorrow, hopefully. I mean, I don't really have many, I do not have plans for my Saturday evening, which is either sad or exciting depending on how old you are, honestly. And for being 24, probably more on the depressing side than on the exciting side, but I'm a little old-natured for my age, so I'm very okay with Saturdays inside after living the collegiate fraternity life and destroying my liver enough already at this point. I also work in the beer industry, so I do enough drinking throughout the week period, hence why I'm sipping on most streams. It's, you can call it what it is, but it's just working in the industry to me. Typically a beer is just a part of the day. Or, you know, on Fridays 3, so. Still not as bait as some people got it, but definitely more alcohol than some may assume is healthy. Man, that's a lot of blue Dudunsparce. It would be kind of lit if it was on like one of the sandwiches we just get one. That it's the, he's just like, I'm that guy, pal. I am truly that guy. But so far that has not been the luck. My contacts also have been in longer and longer as we do these hunts, so it's a dry eye situation at this point now that it's 11:45 in the evening, and we're probably in our last minute worth of checks now at this point, I have to imagine, being at 11:45. Jump up here. No, we're just gonna move as fast as we possibly can around the rest of the space until we start seeing other stuff. And so we're just gonna roll towards whatever we see first in order. None there. Man, insane. So many non-shiny Dudunsparce tonight. But that's our future. Honestly, now that I've started this. Which makes me sad, because when you're casual and not streaming, it's like you can do whatever you want. But once you start something on stream, you get a million questions till you finish it. So we gonna finish it. Man, still I think highlight of the night is the Shiny Eternatus pull. That was one that I marked as being on the hunted list prior to opening either box, and we got it. The Panseer would have been number one. Honestly, that's like one of my favorite TCG cards that I've ever seen. That thing is... And I know the elemental monkeys are polarizing, but I enjoy them. I'm not a Gen 5 baby, I'm a Gen 3 baby, but I'm a Gen 5 stan. So. And I definitely used at least one of those monkeys on my... Oh, no, not fully through, but at the beginning of the game, definitely did. We last night went through my, my OG 6 for black and white, believe it or not. I could remember that off the top of my head. And if you're curious, just go back and watch the stream. I think we were about two of the 4.5 hours in at that point. Oh, and we are done, my friends. Only one. Chat. Disappointing. Truly. But we're gonna save and we're gonna evolve this thing and see what happens, but that does mean we are wrapping up on the evening after this. We will be back live as soon as we possibly can. I really think that it'll be tomorrow, barring nothing insane going on in my personal life. Oh, fuck. I forgot it again. Gotta teach it its move. So as long as we are, because I've been enjoying this, honestly, like, I'm just talking to myself for the most part, but it's fun sitting in front of a microphone, and the potential of drawing you people out here is what's worth it, truthfully. So I'm here for the potential and can't wait until we've got, like, even if it's just 5 or 6 people here each night hanging out, like, that'll be more fun than it currently is. So. And it's already fun, like I mentioned, so. We got upgrades continuing on the time. Hopefully a move coming by the end of the year into a permanent facility. Dialing in the audio still. We got lights everywhere. 2 segment. Man, no dice tonight, guys. No dice tonight. So we're going to close out of that. Set my controller down. Let's go back over to the full face. Scoot us in a little bit. And we can recap what we pulled tonight and then call it an evening. Let me make sure we got some music to wrap up the night. Cool. Perfect. There we are. Guess I was like, where's my controller? Oh yeah, we're not doing controller. Okay. Pardon me. So to recap, we opened the Zamazenta and Zacian V boxes, and they each came with their respective shiny card. So there's Zamazenta. There is shiny Zacian. Very cool cards. They also came with their respective pins that kind of like run towards each other, I guess, if you hold them in the right way. Let me get them in a good grip that you can see all the artwork. But they kind of like, boom. That's kind of how they're supposed to go. So if you get them both, you can put them on your backpack, I guess, make them look cool. I'm not a pin guy like I mentioned earlier, but and then the figures are tiny, in my opinion, compared to what I was expecting, but it is what it is, I guess. They got $60 out of me for each of these, so boom. I mean, you can see how small they are in my hand, but especially this guy. If we look at the base, like, I don't even know how this Zacian is supposed to stand in a lot of setups. And of course, I got my wire tucked behind Zamazenta's hair. God, these fucking things. Okay. So yeah, there's the Zacian, and then Zamazenta there. Cool. He got a big old shield on his head. Cool. They're fun. They're just small. That's my only complaint. I wanted them to be like 6 times the size and like fill up some of the background back there, but they don't. It is what it is. But yeah, on top of that, we got a bunch of hollows. So this is hollows from the Zacian box. Bisharp. A Luxray that's super dope. A Digging Duo. An Entei. And a reverse hollow Ditto. A Ditto's super sick. I thought it was shiny as when I first pulled it, but it's not. And then this box was absurd for actual pulls. So on top of the shiny Zamazenta that I already showed you, we got this dope Zero Aura VMAX with a Pachirisu chilling in its main. One sec. Why does Homeboy have so many songs on this? Cool, there we go. The Keldeo underneath the Aurora Borealis. The best pull of the night, the Radiant Eternatus, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I just got a preview of the next one. Lunatone with Illumise and Volbeat, which is a dope one, but a dupe. Probably second dopest, Rayquaza VMAX. That's a sick card. The Manaphy, Galarian. Man, I'm just throwing stuff at this point. The Manaphy, a Leafeon V-Star, and a DNC Galarian Gallery. So that was out of the Zacian or Zamazenta box alone. I keep calling them the opposite, but super fun box. That thing was electric the entire time. Every pack seemed like it had a pull. That's what you want out of cards, right? So now the Zacian box was not the same. It was kind of similar, but not exactly. So we got Calyrex Hollow, Execute Hollow, Shinx Hollow, Kricketot Hollow, B kind of like Autograph, I guess, Hollow, and then a Wolo Hollow. So the hollows were more plentiful in that box, just like the pulls were not as plentiful. So obviously we got the Zacian V out of that box. We got a regular Zacian V, so we got to do a nice little comparison, which is cool. Got the Pikachu alt art, but not the cool one out of the base, or the secret rare, I guess is what it was. Glaceon V, which is cool. We got God, can't ever complain about that. Magnezone, Galarian Gallery, which is sick as well. EVV, EVVVV. The Gardenia's Vigor Galarian Gallery, which is also a sick card. Things, you got a Blossom in the bottom, very cool. And then we got 2 Hollow Energies in the same set, so I sleeved them because they seem like they're secret rares or secret-ish rares in this set. And we got the Fire and the Dark out of that, so pretty cool. And in case you didn't get to see the sleeves in action and how they work, they feature Zacian and Zamazenta, but they're kind of confusing. You look at it, you've got Zacian, you're like, where's the Zamazenta? Flip it upside down. That's where he is. He's just on the back. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Also, it's what sounds like listening to horror music right now, so I definitely need to... Why is dark playing? I don't need mood dark on this playlist. But that's pretty much what we got tonight, guys. That was a fun stream. We opened 22 packs. We pulled a lot of cool shit, honestly. I need to build my binders back up so that way we can flip through them again. But I had a great time with that one, honestly. Everything went smoothly that I know of so far. We didn't have anyone join us in chat, which kind of sucks. Definitely want to start getting there where we have some involvement. But, I mean, at the very least, we've got all of these polls from tonight and 13 Dudunsparce deep into the hunt there. So that's pretty cool. We made progress. But yeah, that's going to wrap us up for the night, guys. Hope everyone had a great Cinco de Mayo. Had fun today. We've been live for about, like, literally 10 minutes, under 4 hours. So, second longest stream that we've ever done out of the 4 that we have done 3 nights in a row now, which is cool. We're going to try and keep the streak going. Tomorrow, if I do go live, it will probably be around the same time, just because I got stuff all day in the morning and everything like that, unfortunately. But I think we can definitely make it happen tomorrow night, as long as don't have friends or anything wanting to go out. And if I do, I'm doing that instead, obviously. If not, though, appreciate you guys coming out. I'm gonna fade into my starting soon screen again, mute my mic, and we'll fade out for the next couple minutes, and then we'll end this thing. So have a good night, everybody. Stay healthy. Definitely drink water, beer, whatever you're gonna drink. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming out. Have a good one. Goodbye.